Sherry, Jay, he's supposed to come up in the next half hour, but he's in the Red Velvet Cake Studios right now performing this weekend at the Arlington Improv. Yeah. Faizon Love.
Had to get some of this. Had to get some of this.
Yes, the woman, Jay killed it with that grandmama smell.
Don't put your head.
Don't put your head or your nothing by that. Because she been pooting and eating greens.
Okay.
And going to church reading Bible verses. Lord, Nestor. You remember your grandmama used to poop around anybody and she didn't say excuse me?
No.
She just, hey y'all, go in there and go get me a box of grits. And you vacuum.
Wow.
Oh my God.
No. Is that what it sound like? And we've gone there. Wow, what time did we start?
Like, is it a door opening slow around here? Now you going to church?
You know what was really hard, Faizon, is I remember my older aunties, because my entire family has really big boobs. And so,
Sherry, didn't you get a boob reduction?
No, I just lost weight.
Really? Well, that's a reduction.
Well, no, it's also divorce.
Oh.
Yeah, that's also. He took the breast in the settlement.
Or he just was one.
Ooh, he wanted one.
Sybil. Love it so early. Sybil don't play around.
She don't play around. She got her laptop and she talking about my hat. What you doing with a cowboy hat on, Docky? I was like, excuse me? You ain't Teddy Pendergrass. I'm like, excuse me?
You got to tell our listeners what kind of hat you have on.
What kind of hat you got on, man?
Just a palm cowboy hat. You know, I'm in Dallas.
Well, it's nothing like when you came on this ship with that mariachi band. Outfit.
You were on the ship with the mariachi.
The Mexican mariachi
with your
band.
name embroidered in the suit.
Hey,
that was classic.
He looked like a Cuban
with those tight mariachi band pants.
That was classic.
I was teaching the people my side, you can do it.
Is that what it was?
Don't be ashamed. You know, all these skinny people on TV showing their abs, looking like they hungry. Listen, you can be big and sexy. And that's why, that's my whole thing. They be trying to make me lose weight. But I'm like, I think I'm sexy like this.
Okay,
why I get no
that's
clap?
true.
Why the women looking at me like,
clap, go right here.
I don't want to sit there where you... I don't want to smell what Faizon was sitting there.
But Faizon,
I don't want to smell where Faizon's been sitting.
Is that the look on everybody's face?
I'm not putting my face where Faizon's booty was.
No, yeah, Faizon.
I could just look at him and tell that's not a good choice.
I wouldn't do that. Remember Jay wrote a whole song about it? What was it, the Yacket?
Oh, the
Yacket.
Yeah. And it was a shock when he walked out. Sherry, it's like, okay.
I had the same thing the Jacksons had on.
You had the same thing Tito was wearing?
Everybody, we was matching, and I was like, look at this. I still talk about that cruise. I know y'all ain't
We
invite
still
me.
talk about you on that cruise.
No, it's cool. It's good to talk about me, but invitations. I was about to come and just come on the cruise this year.
You can do that. You can just show up.
But they didn't have the cabin I wanted because I had the perfect cabin.
What was that?
When you were on there?
Oh my gosh!
What was that cabin?
Nice
I don't know. It was nice.
Next door to somebody special?
Oh, it was one of them ladies you talking about with them, you know. Hey, you in there? No, he's gone. you know, if he's 3 a.m, you coming back from one of them parties and hey, we in here. Okay, go to sleep. It wasn't it was just perfectly located.
Okay.
And it was a perfect serene. It was
that was Lunel hollering at you, right?
Wow. I don't know if people remember we talked about it.
What?
Faizon and Lunel
Faizon
y'all were
and
like
Lunel,
oil and water.
There was love there.
There was a little love until the oil and water mix.
Well, I just hate when listen. We you know what the topic was, so I was like, I hate when people are not.
What was the topic?
The topic was
Kevin Hart didn't put the work in to his his career like other comics. That's
and I was like,
Yeah, comics are always divided on that topic.
well, they shouldn't be, because my whole thing was everybody has their own journey. So that's his journey, and in his journey, he found a way to do what he does. So let him go. I mean, they not saying about Dane Cook, these other white comics that they can't make people at carnivals laugh. They can't go into a nut house and make, you know what I'm saying? But they just pick on Kevin. And I've seen the boy work. He don't stop working. So that's why.
No, he doesn't stop working.
And then to Lunel's admitted, she said she'd show up drunk at the audition. Nobody want no Lush reading no lines. Excuse me, Mr. Bond.
But Faizon, can I just say, and I love y'all both, your delivery sometimes with the way you deliver stuff is sometimes it turns people on. Like you turn
don't
the
turn
whole
people
audience
off.
of women.
No,
Look,
no.
let me
Not
say
to
this.
say turn them off.
Jay, break it down, Jay. Break it down, Jay.
Blair, you know, because you paid him money too. So we're talking from somebody who has given him money.
Thank you.
And you'll see the room go, whoa, this is not what we thought we were going to get.
Yes. Because when you come on the ship, Jay is a comedy tank.
Hilarious.
My best part of Faizon, because I love him, and I work with him, and I've seen him do this over and over. He'll come off the stage, and he'll come up to you and go, what? What was wrong with them?
Like you turned to the audience of women and you told
What's
them
wrong with the
basically,
audience?
What's wrong with them?
And the women kind of turned on you.
No, they
you
did
told,
not. They did not.
Okay.
They
All right.
listen. This whole victim sympathetically thing.
There we go.
I'm
and there we
sick
go.
of it.
We were not victims.
Listen to me. Let me
Faizon.
explain something to you. Black women are the strongest women on the planet.
Yes, we are.
So all that whole Kevin Hart done gotta shut up. Go ahead. Go on, eat you some
the
grits.
shut up
Well, let me
was
ask you
where it
this.
was-
How do you feel about people who are not comedians who are getting a bigger play, such as Nene?
Listen,
Nene Leakes.
Listen, Nene Leakes, if she can get on stage and people going to pay her, I have nothing to say about that.
She is an audience. She has
if,
an audience.
If people, listen, that's like me saying,
All right.
nobody said nothing when Tyrese started acting. No one said, hey, stop greasy lips. So, but now you got a problem with Nene Leakes? I don't get it.
No one is safe with you. No one.
Hey,
Tyrese.
when Tyrese started so-called acting,
Yes.
right?
Right.
And you did the air quotes.
People think he's an actor. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah,
They don't forget he's the coke guy.
that's right.
He's a singer.
Yes.
Right. Right.
So
Yes.
no one said, hey, stop Tyrese. I will not go on acting if Tyrese is not put in those stools. But now we can't do that as Black Americans. Start segregating people. I mean,
What's a lot
All
of
right.
dysfunction?
you see what I'm saying?
All right, I tell you what. I'm going to go to break. I'm going to go to break, and when we come back, we're going to talk to Faizon. No, we're going to talk to Faizon about Cat Williams.
Uh-oh.
Now, what do you have to say?
Such a great guy.
Okay.
You got something to say. Don't worry about it.
When we
Move
come
to
back
another
from break.
chair, Faizon.
Just don't sit where he have been smoking.